What's up guys? This is Sweetie and welcome back to my channel. 여러분 안녕하세요. 반갑습니다. Sweetie입니다. A few hours ago I went into my channel just to check how long it has been since I last uploaded my video, and I realized it has been like 6-7 weeks. So I came back with a new video. Everybody shout out yay. We're tired. I'm tired. We are all tired of this social distancing thing. Having to stay inside, that's pretty emotionally challenging. So I knew I had to do something with my life. I knew I had to participate in something, or, at least do something challenging. So I participated in a competition, which was our school's English presentation competition. So I had a few options to choose from. The topics. First, pros and cons on the payment of disaster basic income due to COVID-19. The second one was low birth rate and super aged society. The third one was success factors of the movie Parasite. The fourth was adoption of the pet ownership tax. The fifth one was utilization and responsibility of the Data 3A, the Data 3 Act. So out of these 5 topics, the one that I felt most confident about was the success factors of the movie Parasite. So I did some research, I wrote a script, I took a video of myself, I took a video of myself presenting it, sent it to the school, and they gave us the result, and I made it to the finals. So did I win this competition or not? Look till the end.
I've got a news here. I'm not sure if it's a bad news or a good news, but I supposedly say it's a bad news for now because it's stressing me out insanely. But I hope it turns into a good news in a few weeks or days. I don't know. I hope it turns into a good news in a few days, let's say. I'll show you what happened. I'll show you what it is.
These are the list of people who went up to the finals. This is me. This is me. Mine. So this is what's stressing me out. But thank you though.
Yeah, it's 1:30 in the morning and I really should start rewriting the script and to make some changes to my PowerPoint. But surprisingly, I'm not doing anything. I'm reading this. Dividends still don't lie. This actually matters, right? But the point is, if I win this competition, if I win in the finals, then I get to have the actual money. So if I win in first place, I think the first place they give 300,000 won. Maybe not. Yeah. If I get lucky, then I'll be able to win the prize, which I'm actually hoping for. So I really need to make some changes to my script and rememorize everything. Is there a word? Rememorize? I don't know. Yeah, I really should start working on my PowerPoint and script. Because my PowerPoint sucks right now and I have to make changes, a lot of changes. Well, I was planning on making a lot of changes, but the point is, the school explicitly wrote that participants cannot make dramatic changes to their PowerPoint slides, but I didn't know that. So yeah, I guess even if I make some changes to my slides, it will still suck.
Okay, so this is what I have right now. This was the script that I used to present for my first round before the finals, and now I have to make it a bit longer. And the thing is, I'm not sure where I should, add stuff.
개미는 아무 말도 하지 않지만 땀을 뻘
unleashed the uncomfortable fact. Why can I get this word inside my head? Unleash. I've got this line, using the power of SNS to make the Jessica jingle go viral, but I know it's a bad idea, but I really shouldn't sing the Jessica jingle while I'm giving the presentation, right? 제시카 외동딸 일리노이 시카고 과점매는 김진모 그는 네 사촌. Yeah, bad idea. Rise and shine. It's 10:37 in the morning right now, so I've got like 5 hours before the no less than 5 hours before I have to film myself giving the presentation. Anyways, I'm gonna take a shower and then order a fried chicken from BBQ, and then go over my scripts again, do a final check, and then start filming myself. I probably won't be able to show you guys filming myself because I have to film with my phone, and I'm taking I'm filming this with my phone, so I can't film 2 videos at the same time with the same device. So it's gonna end today, finally.
A few moments later.
It's 3:25. It's done. Everything's done. I think I did it quite well. I sort of got mixed. I sort of got some sentences mixed up, but that was fine because I just did an impromptu. Yay. I think it took a bit longer than the length of the video itself came longer than I expected, because when I rehearsed, it went up to like what, 5 to 6 minutes, but I think I made it to 6 to 7. I don't know why. Maybe I spoke more. I really don't remember what I said, so I'll have to look back on what I did. So I sent the emails to the to the school, and yeah, it's done. And I'm back into my Mickey pajamas, so I guess I'm gonna just chill today, like grab some sleep, and let's just wait for the results to come. Back to microphone. Now the point is, did I win this competition or not? Of course I won, guys. I'm sweetie. No, luckily I won this competition. Thank you to all the participants and thank you to all the judges, and luckily I won the first place in our school's English presentation contest. Thank you to all. I'm actually very flattered because I really didn't expect this. I thought I would be part of the winners, but I never expected that I would be the number 1. I wasn't planning on revealing my presentation video on my YouTube channel, but I thought it would be helpful to other future participants who might be participating in any university related English presentation competition. So I know I looked really ugly in my competition video. I was barefaced. Not that bareface is the problem, but the environment itself, the environment that I filmed wasn't very neat, because I took it in my dad's room. I only concentrated on the content. So I guess it would have been the perfect video if I had actually prepared the perfect environment, but sorry about that. The video ends here. So I walked you through the entire process, not entire, but semi-entire process of how I prepared for my final presentation competition. So the remaining 7 minutes that you see under the status bar is my presentation video. So if you're not interested in how I presented, then you can just go back, just drop a like, write a comment if you have anything to say. But if you are curious of how I did my actual presentation, then stay put until the end and drop a like or drop a comment or subscribe at the end of the video. So thank you. Bye. Last year, a movie that everybody has been waiting for was released on the 30th of May. People waited for this movie for 2 reasons. People waited for The Parasite because 1, director Bong Joon-ho is one of the go-to movie directors in Korea. And 2, the synopsis was classified until the last day, until the D-Day, even after their first release in the world premiere on 21st of May. Parasite was successful in writing a new history of Korea's movie industry. We all know that it received the Palme d'Or, but not only that, it was successful in sweeping over 250 awards globally. Now, this list of awards is chanting that The Parasite is a great one, that The Parasite is successful, and that it's one of the greatest movies around the world. But why did it become successful? Or how did it become successful? Let me guide you into the way of Parasite's success, but if you haven't seen the movie, I recommend you not to follow me. First factor, an uncomfortable truth of there being a no villain. 3 families consist this dark and satirical thriller. Now, the film mainly follows Ki-taek's family, who are very poor but cunning enough to push away Moon-kwang's family and even take over the owner family's house. But unlike many movies, out of these characters, you cannot pick a single character that is depicted as a bad person. Each and every one of them are more alike people surrounding us in real life who are just struggling to live a better life. Director Bong Joon-ho unleashed this look of our society very nakedly that is full of inequality. This is what hit us straight in the heart. An uncomfortable fact that we have to confront every day, act as the only villain in this movie, thereby connecting the mankind to accept that inequality prevails globally. The success of Parasite is also due to the marketing strategy. Before the main release of the movie, several trailers were first released, and all of them had one thing in common. Nobody could tell what the movie was actually about, even after watching the trailers. Now, aside from the trailers, there were a lot of other marketing strategies, like using the power of SNS to make the Jessica jingle go viral, or investing immense amount of money to Oscar campaign and all that. But still, what caught the ordinary consumer's attention was the fact that the trailers they have watched was only a drop in the bucket. Now, we wouldn't call it a huge success if it was only successful domestically. I mean, only in Korea. It is well known that Korea's literature is difficult to be awarded globally, because a lot of numerous vocabularies in Korea don't have one-to-one corresponding English words. So, one of the biggest factor of Parasite's success is due to an effective translation. Darcy Paquette, who has been working with director Bong Joon-ho throughout all his filmography except for Okja, also again took the role as the translator. Now, I recently came back from Singapore, and when I was living there, I went to this Korean market and saw that 짜파게티 and 너구리, they were being sold next to each other with a caption below, rammed on from The Parasite. Now, I already knew that 짜파구리 was going like insanely viral globally, but back then what I didn't know was that 짜파구리 is the same thing as rammed on. I realized that it was the same thing after I googled it, and I realized that it was a compound word of 라면 and udon. So it's very important to convey as many theatrical elements to non-Koreans or non-Korean speakers. So to give you a few examples, like you can see here, Seoul National University was translated as Oxford. Kakao Talk became WhatsApp, and the housing style Kitek's family lived in, that was written as semi-basement. Of course, the biggest reason of Parasite's success is because the movie itself is great and the movie itself is artful and artsy. But at the same time, we can say that the hard work of many has led to the success of Parasite. Why don't you take time to go over all the trailers that were released globally and see if you can tell what the movie's about? And like I have, watch the movie again 2, 3, 4 times again and again. And while watching the movie, don't forget to turn on the English caption to see how the lines are translated. Thank you.